Yeah, hi world. It's Simon here. I'm recording this video. I had some fans who said to me, they said, "Can you upload a video? Can you show us how technology works?" They wanted to know about my TV. So this is the TV I'm talking about here. As you can see, it's a Hisense. Um, it's quite a good TV, but there's a bit of signal coming through, weak or no signal. So the problem is my TV, it's not working very well. And I think the main reason is that I don't have an aerial. So I thought to myself, I'd buy an aerial, and I went onto YouTube and sorry, not YouTube. Sometimes I get mixed up. I went onto Facebook. No, Instagram. No, that's right. eBay. I went onto eBay and I decided to buy myself an aerial. And I had a look around and I saw what aerials were available. And there was quite a lot to choose from. Like there was aerials for plugging straight into TVs. There was rabbit ears. There was aerials that you could use indoors. There was ones you could use outdoors. The one I selected is this one here, and as you can see, it's called a ClearTV key. Now, I'm not really sure why they decided on that name. Like, I think how clear your TV would really be based on the signal that's coming in, like whether you've got a digital reception or whether it's analog, and then obviously whether it's high definition or low definition, and just sort of to call your product Clear TV, it kind of implies that it's always going to be clear. And if you're getting a signal that's analog or it's low resolution, then maybe it's not going to be so clear. And it probably depends on the size of your TV. Like, as you can see, this is quite a big TV. It's not a huge TV, but when I stand in front of it, you can see it's fairly wide. I think it's like a 75-inch, maybe. Would that be right? 75? Does that sound right? So anyway, I've got this TV. And the problem is, as you can see, is it's saying weak or no signal. So, and that's really the reason why I decided that I was going to buy an aerial. And I thought to myself, I went onto eBay, as I talked about, and I found this one, and it looks like a good aerial. You look at it, it's quite snazzy, it's quite small. It seems like the type of my wife, she watches TV as well. Here she is.
Hello. Did you fix it?
No, not yet. I'm just fixing it now.
Oh.
So they asked me to upload a video.
No, well, how are we supposed to do a video if we can't use the TV?
Well, so they want me to just upload a YouTube video. So, do you know how to create a YouTube account?
No.
Well, if I don't create the YouTube account, then I can't upload the video. So they want me to upload a video.
Why? Can't you just fix it? I thought they were going to send you another one, the right one, the one that works.
No, not until I send them the video.
No.
So this is the video. This is the video. I'm making the video right now.
Oh, right.
So what I was explaining is that I've got a weak signal. And as you can see, this signal is, it says weak or low signal. So the thing is, you look around the back of the TV, and as you can see, it is, hang on, let me stand here. As you can see, there's a lot of cords, like you're trying to work out where to plug it in, what you should do to make the TV work. And I was thinking to myself, like, if I've got this, then I should be able to get that to disappear. See how it's got the name of the program there? I feel like it's almost working. And what I found, if I stick my hand around the back and I just touch the aerial plug, watch this. See that? See that? I've got my hand there. When I pull my hand away, stops working. Weak or no signal. And I put my hand back, watch, I touch the cord again. I touch it. And I think what's happening is it's actually using me as an aerial. But the problem is, if I stand there holding that, I have to keep my finger on the aerial plug. It's very hard to watch it. Like I was trying to watch it the other day, and I'll stand here like this, and I can watch it. I can see there's rusty rivets on. Rusty's talking to his friend Dylan. Dylan's excited about something. But if I go back here and I sit down on my lounge, there's a couple of cushions missing, but let me put these back. If I go back here, I sit back on my lounge and try to watch the TV, you can see it's gone. So I walk back and I try to plug this into the back of it. And what happens as I go to plug that in, I'll find that it won't connect. You know, so I can hold my finger on there. I'll put the aerial down there, just so you can see I'm not using the aerial. The only way I can get it to work is if I put my finger on there. But what I did find, what I really wanted is to be able to use this and just plug it into the back of the TV. So what I was hoping for is an aerial where you can sort of plug that into like the TV and use that as an antenna, so that when the digital reception's coming in from the tower, it would actually connect. But the problem is with the connection between this and the TV. That's where I'm having the real issue. I can't get this to connect with the TV. So what I wanted to do, I just wanted to understand like what sort of, I don't know, I'm thinking it's probably the wrong sort of plug or something, or I just don't know. So if you look at the back of the TV, there's a whole bunch of cords there. So what you've got, like I'll just talk you through them. I've got HDMI here. I've got, that's sort of like the audio visual or component, I think they're called. Up here a bit further, I've got some USB plugs. So I've got a little hard disk in there with movies and stuff on it. I've got this optical audio digital out, which I use for the receiver. And up here is the aerial plug. Now that's the one I'm talking about. That's where I would like to be able to plug the device into. So if you look here at that, you can see that that's where I need to be able to plug it in. So I'd like it if this could plug into that. And I think, like, because if you watch, I put my finger on there, and it's like my body acts as an aerial, and it's working again. And you watch, I'll take my finger away. Take it away. Picture's gone. So I definitely think that I need like something like this that can plug into that. And I think if I had that, then probably my problem would be solved. So I mean, that if you want me to sort of zoom in and just kind of explain the problem a bit more, you got to, so what I'm trying to do is actually plug this into that. So I don't know, maybe I'm doing it wrong. Maybe I need to plug it in somewhere else. But yeah, anyway, so if you could give me some feedback on that, I'd really appreciate it. I've been a long time buyer. I've bought many products from you, I think, well, from China in general. So yeah, look, if you could make this right, then well, the lounge room's messy. Then that'd be great. I'd be able to, I'd be able to watch TV. So thanks. Let me know what you think.